by the paramedics. She said she remembered being pushed from behind and thinks she banged her head as she fell.
You must play fair.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment. Time to fight your way out of here. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
They're made from the last harvest, and time to bring luck until the next one.
40 years we've been hanging that doll. Never lost one yet.
Legend is, if the doll falls, poor man.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
The corn man. City boy, are you?
Maybe if you just tell us what you saw. Me and Dad were feeding the cattle out in the big barn when we heard a noise. I went out to take a look. Went into the milk shed.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment.
What time is it? Just after 7. I was about to turn the valve off when I felt like a hard shove in my back. I fell forward. Banged my head. Dad came in. That's when we saw it.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Couldn't see it properly. It was dark. It was only in the doorway for a second, but it had a mask on. It looked like it was made of corn.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Same. As you saw it too. Plain as day. Very interesting.
The valve on the milk tank, could it be faulty? You working fine up to now?
Here's a buy station.
No reason for it to fall. Are you suggesting someone took the doll down on purpose? There are them that would like to see us have bad luck, yeah. Anyone in particular? I got a good idea. Friend of yours, isn't she?
I think he's talking about Michaela Robson. She lives on the neighbouring farm.
I see. And is there some kind of a dispute between you?
We've been opposing their application for winter rights in the backfield.
Oh, great things. There's been cows in those fields for 1,000 years. Now they want to put up oaken girt whirligigs. And you think what happens tonight could be connected to your opposition to a wind farm? Whoever did this knew what they were doing.
Losing that milk will halve our income.
So how do you know this Michaela?
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
We went to school together, then we went to Young Farm back in the day.
You were a young farmer.
Well, I was more of an honorary member, mostly there for the cheap beer and hunky blows.
Of course. So there's conflict between the two families?
There is, but I don't think it's about
Gas
winter.
is inbound.
Stella and Michaela were in a relationship, at least until Stella's dad found out.
Yeah, the problem is that.
What do you think?
Recon contract here.
Stella's life is misery. Threatened to disown her, legal with nothing, then when that didn't work, used emotional blackmail, told her trying to run the farm on his own would kill him. But she ended it. And I don't think Michaela ever forgave her, or him.
The family fell out long before this whole witch farm thing.
This was over a year ago. Farmer started it all up again, but not helped by the fact that Michaela's not lucky. Just as stubborn as George.
Family feud. How exciting.
Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas screen.
So, hi. Hello, you ladies. How are you? How's Zoe? Very good. This is Detective Inspector Humphrey Goodman.
Hello.
Is everything alright? Oh, we're really sorry for coming over this time of night, Mickey.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
You working? Yes. Right. Is everything okay? Is anyone hurt? No.
And we're going to keep it.
Come in. Mum's just getting wrong. I'll give her a shout. Mom? Mom?
Oh, God.
She's coming in. Can I get you anything? Tea? Coffee?
Nothing. Ow!
Moving here.
see you at my birthday party. Oh, yeah. Sorry, me and Benny were away. Get anything nice? Oh, none of it.
Intel point captured. Great
Taking
work.
effective
Give us a
fire!
peek at the next gas spread.
Sir, what's all this about? Lottie, this is the argument.
Very pleased to meet you.
Are you a boss, isn't it? Yes, he is. You're nice to you. Very.
Mrs. Roy.
I'm taking fire!
Breaking up Buckley Farm this evening.
Requesting close air. Target
Well,
marked.
Copy that. 131's on station. Strike inbound.
Mr. Ellis talked about your disagreement on the wind turbine.
No disagreement.
target.
He's just got his head.
Feet
He's got solar panels last year.
Shake it off.
When things are going. Originally don't like So what happened exactly? Their milk tank was empty. They saw a masked figure. Did you say when it was up? Oh, not exactly. He thinks someone tripped down his corn doll to bring in bad luck.
Oh, good mental. They still hanging up them things.
Oh, he takes it very seriously.
He's got flaming bats in his belfry.
We'd be at Kitty J's. We had dinner there after Mum picked me up for surfing. We haven't been in though.
I'm not one for sneaking about. If I had a problem with George Ellis, I would knock on his front door and tell him so. To his face.
She's a character.
Tough as old boots, but heart of gold when you get to know her.
Like a worn-up whip. Let's check their alibi anyway. Let's see if Socko comes up with any physical evidence in the morning.
Esther, there's a fire at the Ellis's. Quick over the fields. Mom, are you coming?
Right?
Up here. We saw it from the window. It's their hayfield. I think Toby to the Ellis's to check they're okay.
What's the bomb? First Catholic. Thank you. Let's sit back, everyone. Our brigade's on their way.
Esther, look. You wait for the fire to get over.
Good grief.
Toby! Stop it! Oi, stay there, don't move! Where'd he go?
I lost it.
Sorry, sir, we lost it.
You did this! Look at it! Look what you've done!
Shut up, you silly old fool! Don't you talk to him like that. Well, he is.
You took the corn doll down. I know you did. Now look what you've done!
I never touched your stupid corn doll.
You brought bad luck!
We're the ones that raised the alarm, you skirt
All right, everyone, just calm down. Fire engine's here. Let's get the fire put out.
They have this jerry can. They must have dropped it when they saw us.
I'm sorry, sir. I let them go away. There were these cows.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
They always chase me. I can tell when they're going to do it by the way they look at me. They're sideways.
Yes, well, there's nothing more we can do tonight, so you get yourself home.
Sure.
Michaela and Lottie were with us when the fire was started. It wasn't Robson.
Contact!
It was...
What did we see?
No idea. But whatever it is, it's still out there.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Yeah.
Here we are. First day.
advised, gas is closing in.
Recon
Stick to the
contract
safe zone.
here.
They're scared of new situations. I always think of the advice my nanny bird gave me when she dropped me off at my first term as an actress. She said, Humpy, what you need to do is stand up tall, back straight, head held up high, put your best foot forward.
That doesn't work. Try bribery.
Grenade!
Four. Try back three. Four.
Got a scavenger contract here. Recon contract here.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hunt down the
Oh,
enemy.
I've seen that look before. You had the same look on your face after snogging Max Dale at Young Farmers. Bloody hell. That's a blast from the past. Well, you should text him. He stole all your candle for you since you dumped him.
Enemy
he's
intel
getting
located.
disappointed.
Capture and secure the intel point to
No?
discover the
You want
next
me to
gas
do some
spread.
chat? No, thank you.
I'm taking fire!
Not yet. Let's see what today brings. Oh, I feel sorry for George Alice. Anyway, let me know if you change your mind. About that.
What's this? Oh, I'm trying to work out where our bloke was running last night. If we know where he was headed, it might give us a clue. That's an excellent theory, Kelby. Well done. Thank you, sir. Oh, and I found this on the internet. The Corn Man. Oh, thank you, Kelby. When the Corn Man comes, your crop and cattle away. When the Corn Man comes, bad luck is coming your way. It was on the website. I just saw a shadow running across the field. But Esther said that you saw it properly. Yes. Yes, we did. Weren't you frightened? Not frightened, Kelby. More, curious.
Nice job,
To be
soldier.
honest, I was more
Stay there
intrigued
to
at a
secure
man
the intel
supposedly
point.
made of corn felt comfortable setting a fire.
Morning.
Morning. Do you know about this Corn Man, Margot?
He's what we used to scare each other with as kids. Playing out in the field and someone would shout, "See the Corn Man!" and we'd all start running.
Did you ever see him for real?
Well, a couple of times.
ATV marked.
But it turned out to be a scarecrow or something.
Oh, anything back from the lab, Margot?
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
Oh, not
Uploading
yet.
information on the next
Morning.
gas spread.
Morning.
How was your night? Working? You had a late call out? Ah, make up for it tonight though, can't you?
Right. Let's take a look at what we know. Last night, Stella Ellis was assaulted at
Secure the
Buster
supply
Farm by a
boxes.
masked
Locations
figure
are marked
who
on your
broke
tag
into
map.
teams with the intention to sabotage the Ellis' business. Now we think she disturbed her attacker as he was opening the valve to the milk tank. What a white mess.
Just like George Ellis be crying over spilt milk. That man has always had a habit of rubbing people up the wrong way. And that poor girl of his stuck his nose in there, didn't it? All right, Margaret.
After the first incident,
Supply box secured.
our
2 to
perpetrator
go.
then returned later the same night to set fire to the Ellis' hay. Now, what is important here is that the milk and the hay were both ready to go to buyers and provide much needed cash to the Ellis'.
Which suggests this was targeted, designed to cause the maximum damage to the farm.
Yes. So, who has?
JLTV here.
Well, we know the Ellises have been campaigning against the Robsons next door, erecting wind turbines on their land. That naughty Robson ain't much better. Thank you, Margot.
Now, they claim they were at Kitty J's last night when the incident took place, so we should check that first.
Was
do, sir. The events have to be linked with this corn man having a head at both. As Esther and I were with Lottie and Michaela Robinson when the fire was started, it's unlikely that they were involved in the emptying of the milk tank. Then there is this. Corn dog, which fell from the rafters of George Harrison's barn. Legend has it, if it falls, bad luck will follow. When the corn man comes, long crop and cow away. When the corn man comes, bad luck will come. Yes, thank you, Kelvin. But the point is, are the things that happened last night simply bad luck delivered in person by a
Contract failed. The objective's been lost.
or acts carried out by someone trying to put the others in place? So who has a grudge or a score to settle with it?
I heard George Ellis back his farmhand a while back. Bloke always told me. Then we should talk to him. If they've got a grievance, they might have a message.
Good. Tell me when you finish the kids, Jays. Find this farmhand, see what he has to say for himself. Sorry.
It could be someone who wants to stop him blocking the wind turbines.
Also a good point.
They've got a public meeting about the turbines at the community hall meeting. I got leaflets from yours.
This wouldn't hurt to pop in.
Bounty
Someone
contract
has a
here.
grudge against the Ellises. And you're likely to do that too.
Here's a buy station.
Poor Stella. Her making for starting now they're just through, so we all have to fall out in the old gift. What do you mean? Well, you need to try to contain her and go nothing. She's certainly okay that. And it worked. Okay, so when did you stop working for George? Distracted into back. There's no love lost there, I can tell you that much. You can't tell that man anything. I tried to help him, so more of a pop. You want to know good way or a highway? Maybe the highway. It's nice wheel.
Taking effective fire!
Flies like a mock up a shovel after I plenty of storage in the back. Nice. You know they really sold that, didn't you? Yeah, got him on the back. Yeah, I don't really even answer there, but I heard whoever it was said to an old joint in the back.
Oh, fuck.
And him and Stella screaming at each other about it. Sounds like he's got a bit of a habit of upsetting people. He done maybe half of it, mate.
And Rosie did this all by herself? You cheeky matter. Though I suppose after the second draft of one, she's a little bit more abstract.
Target eliminated.
Gas is moving in.
All that hard work pays off. Yes, creating more
Gulak
hard
is your
work.
last chance.
But you've got to make
Fight
hay
for
while
and
the sun shines,
redeployment.
darling. But talking of which,
Fight for
I've
your
added
life.
a skydive to my bucket list.
Be ready. You're next.
Girl, please tell me that's a joke. I've already got 11 sponsors. Mum, when's the catering job? Next Friday, 11 till 4.
Success
I can
means
help.
redeployment. Failure
You've got
means
college.
elimination.
Oh, sorry. Where are you going?
That was close.
Things to do, darling. People to see. Well, don't you think we should talk about this skydive? I thought we already had. Honestly, Mrs. L, you're a legend.
Taking effective
Ready
fire!
after redeployment.
I'm a legend.
Archie.
Contact!
I'm pretty good afternoon. Esther.
Right?
So are you
You
for or against
lose.
the wind turbines? Oh, no. I'm just delivering some wine. For a function. Later.
Better go on, I think it's starting.
Yeah, me too. Right.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Now make sure
Taking
you add your
effective
name
fire.
to the petition. We're all working together. It's our countryside. Maybe wind turbines today. Who knows what it'll be tomorrow?
Definitely getting people whipped up. Might well want to get a turbine in here. Oh, hot air in here. You got some nerve. Thought it was a public meeting. I wasn't talking to you. Oh, I'm sorry, I was confused. I thought he did all your talking for you. My
Disrupt
I
them.
thought you lot might want to say something to my face instead of skulking about.
I know what you've been doing and you won't shut me up.
Shut you up, George. It's a fair enough argument. We're all farmers.
Enemy UAV
You've all had
overhead.
to learn to move with the times. Always been a debate about it. Nothing wrong with that, but you're making this personal. About my family.
Oh, shut up, woman.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it, George? I'm a woman and I should know my place.
There's a lot to be said for that.
You are a bitter, spiteful old man, George Ellis. And this has nothing to do with wind turbines. This is about you and your grudge against me and mine. And everyone in here knows why. What you did to these two girls is vile. And like everything else that comes out of your mouth, 100 years out of date. You won't be ashamed of yourself. And you lot, you should be ashamed of yourselves for listening to him. Come on, Mickey. Let's get out of here.
Good
Here's a buy
riddance.
station.
Superior!
So much for the peace and quiet of the countryside.
Blimey, they look angry. Yeah. Oh, my mum wanted me to be a farmer.
Oh, so why didn't you?
Well, two reasons, really. Well, first off, the cows thing. It's the way they look at you. Like they know something.
Funny thing to be frightened of.
Well, there was an advert when I was little. Something about the milk was so good, the cows want it back. I think that's how it all started.
Oh, wait. You said two reasons. What was the other one?
Oh, we didn't have a farm.
Ah.
I just need to take this. I'll meet you in there.
Very good.
Hiya.
Hey. You okay?
Enemy UAV
I'm
is
sorry about
online.
earlier. I was just in work mode and didn't quite know how to handle that.
Well, could always tell people. Make life a lot easier.
What happened to just living in the moment instead of trying to put a
They
label on
tagged
things?
me.
I'm all for living the moment, but I'm not sure we should have to hide while we
Got
do it.
gas inbound. Safe zone
Not for
relocated.
though.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
I haven't told Zoe yet.
Great. Then start with her. We'll do it together.
Oh, sorry. I've got the DI trying to get through. Can we do this later?
Yeah, as long as we do.
Bye.
Margot.
Thank you.
I checked at Kitty J's and they confirmed that Lottie and Michaela Robson were there. They can't say exactly when they left, but it was definitely after 6:30. As we expected.
Bad news. There were no prints found on the milk tank. And despite the fire investigation confirming an accelerant was used, there were no prints found in the jerry can either.
None at all.
Well, apart from the exclusions, George and Stella's prints
Gas
were on both,
closing in.
didn't they? They both used the milk tank, and the jerry can was taken from the farm.
And any good news?
Yeah,
Excellent.
I won £25 at bingo last night.
Anything from the farmhand sacked by the Ellises?
He likes Stella, hates George, and swears he hasn't been back to their farm since he was fired. He has got a cast iron alibi for last night, though. He was working behind the bar at the Crooked Billet in Polmarin. One thing he did say is that the Ellises had someone interested in buying their farm a few months ago. He said there were a couple of viewings on a full town.
Requesting recon flyover.
NTVR awaiting
Oh,
targeting
that's
data.
Charmer.
Have you spoken to the buyer? From what the agent said, he moved on and bought another parcel of land. So they
Moving.
doubt he was still interested in Ellis's. So, we have something of a dichotomy. We know because of the things targeted, the milk and then the hay,
Moving
that
here.
our culprit knows the Ellises well enough to know what would hurt them the most. So it has to be someone close to them. But if it's not the Robsons, nor our disgruntled farmhand, then who is our corner?
Sir,
Hmm?
you asked me to remind you when it was 15:15.
Yes, of course. Call me if anything else comes through.
Ah, you made it.
Just in heaven's rest then.
Can you see her?
What is she?
Hey! What's your daughter?
She's, Rosie.
Looks like they've made friends. This is Libby.
You say bye. Bye, Rosie. Bye, Libby.
Oh.
Oh, looks like that was popular.
So how was it? Okay.
Calls for some celebratory ice cream, I think. Come on then.
Shawnee,
Yes, my love.
he's doing that. He's fixing with his little button here. You know, and he sticks it up. Funny
Gas
little
is
monkey.
closing in.
What a
Relocating
little
the safe
man.
zone.
That was the best bit. Nice teachers.
So tell us about your first day at school.
Bounty contract here.
They gave us homework already.
Well, that was quick. What do you have to do?
We have to write a story about what my parents wanted to after school. Teacher said I could write that for else, but I want to write about me too. I was also going to write about Mrs. Howe and on the boat. And so I included Sam and the duck too.
Most definitely.
And seeing as it's someone's birthday next week, we could do a party if you wanted. With your new friends from school.
That's what we got some organising to do.
Thank you.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Fucking hell. Silly.
Gas moving in.
No.
You'll run at 25.
Do you want anything? Beers and chocolate for my stash.
Alright. Who have you killed and where did you bury him?
It's not that bad.
That's not as comforting as you think it is.
Okay, so you know how you've brought me up to be a strong, independent woman who makes her own decisions? What is it that you always say? Be the driver, not the passenger.
I've never said that.
No, but you say stuff like that about being in control, not letting anyone else make decisions for you.
This is going to take long. I've got work in the morning.
I don't want you to be mad with me.
No worries.
You promise?
Are you pregnant? Had another tattoo or pierced anything?
No.
Then I promise.